Welcome into HouseOfSparky.com. I'm Miles Todd. Alongside me is Kaelen Jones. ASU was just handed their first loss of the season to the USC Trojans. The Trojans were coming in this one 1-3. ASU was 4-0. The only difference tonight was USC came to play. So, Kaelen, what exactly went wrong with ASU's offense, defense, and quite frankly, everything?
Well, it starts with the run game, Miles. Obviously, Todd Graham talked about it afterwards during the press conference. The running game tonight just didn't get established. Looking at 33 carries for only 75 yards, it's about a 2 yards per carry average. So, being something that Chip Lindsey and Todd Graham like to implement in their offense and really build everything else around, the fact that they weren't able to establish that tonight, and I think it really hurt them. And then obviously the loss of Manny Wilkins in the middle of the second quarter or towards the end of the half, that was obviously a big blow because it's such a big part of what they're able to do in terms of the run-pass option game, in terms of the RO stuff, and even how they're able to incorporate the passing game as well. Tim White wasn't really able to get free towards the end of the game because of the loss of Manny Wilkins and the fact that the RPO stuff was getting shut down. So it really culminated at one point, and obviously defensively the missed tackles and the open field stuff really needs to improve going into next week, but even moving forward. But there was a lot that went wrong in this game, but really when it comes down to the fact that they weren't able to establish the run game, the fact that they were missing tackles and missing key assignments and coverage.
So ASU coming into this game were clearly a second half team, if you would, and if you look ahead to UCLA, they were on such a good run of form. Do you think this loss carries into UCLA, or do you think they bounce back?
I think they found a way to bounce back. When you're looking at what Sam Darnold was able to do, obviously UCLA is a talented team. Josh Rosen is a great quarterback, but when you look at the weapons that Sam Darnold had tonight, he had Juju Smith-Schuster, Stephen Mitchell, Darius Rogers, and Taylor McNamara. And Justin Davis, the running back. Granted, UCLA is a talented team. They don't have the same type of natural talent and nonetheless ability that USC does and put on the field tonight. And I think ASU is going to have a much easier time against UCLA going into the next week's matchup.
ASU is looking to bounce back against UCLA this Saturday as they continue their Pac-12 play. From HouseOfSparky.com, I'm Miles Todd. He's Kaelen Jones. Thank you for joining us.